Hello everyone, it's your girl Mercedes. I don't know why I did that. I feel like it somehow makes me a little cooler. I don't know. But it's your girl Mercedes. Hope your day went well. Hope you spreaded some love, some cheer. You know it is the holidays. And most importantly, I just hope you all are staying safe out there because there are a lot of crazies that wait until the holidays to show themselves. But today, I want to talk to us about affirmations and the power of affirmations. So, this actually isn't something that I got into until the latter part of this year, last month. But I've actually started seeing results. I have actually started seeing results. And this reminds me of what the Bible says about life and death being, the power of life and death being in the tongue, right? We literally have the power. All of us collectively possess the power to change our entire lives, to change our spheres. And so I started practicing this. And I've noticed that persons have actually started treating me differently. Before the end of this video, I'm going to share some of my affirmations. You may laugh at me, you may not. But I'm still going to be vulnerable and I'm going to share it with you because I think this is something that we can all benefit from. And it's so easy. This is something that we legitimately can do. Like it won't even take you like longer than a minute or two, depending on the length of your affirmations. But I just wanted to come on here to really encourage us because I don't know about you, but 2025 has to be a different year for me. It has to be a different year for my family. It has to be a different year even for my coworkers. Like, I just want us all to just really capitalize on the max that 2025 has for us. And I truly feel that one tool that we all have at our disposal is the power of affirmations. And so I encourage us today, like, even though negativity may be going on around you for that moment, don't lend your voice to that negativity. Always lend your voice to positivity. For example, you could be having a horrible day at work. Hello, that was me like last week. I was having a horrible day at work, and it was so tempting for me to just emit, out of my mouth, oh, what else can go wrong today? Today is just a horrible day. Today isn't it. But instead of doing that, I actually delusionally spoke out loud and I was like, wow, what else can go right today? What else can go right today? Today is such a phenomenal day. Like, I am in a good mood. I'm not allowing anything or anyone to detract from my joy. Today is awesome. And let me tell you, I felt extremely silly doing that. But like, after a few minutes, I realized that I was much more calmer. My situation didn't change instantaneously, but my disposition changed. And because my disposition changed, I changed. And that was really all that mattered for that particular situation. And so when I changed, I began to develop a certain momentum. I began to be more invigorated and enthused, to go after my to-do list. Because at that point, I just felt like, oh my God, I only have like 3 hours left. It's pointless. I'm never going to get these things done. But when I changed my mindset, when I spoke positivity, it was enough to motivate me. I motivated myself in the Lord. Come on, that's a word. I motivated myself in the Lord and I began to get things done. And so I use that scenario to say and to showcase, you don't have to lend your voice to negativity, because when you lend your voice to negativity, all you're doing is creating that negative energy. You're contributing to that negative energy that surrounds certain people. I don't want that for you. It's so easy to fall into the trap of contributing to negative energy. But we can't, because when you do that, your entire outlook is just gonna become despondent. You're gonna be filled with despair, anxiety, all of those negative emotions that really don't accelerate your life. They don't add to your vibrations. And so it's so important to always speak positively. And I encourage us all to practice this. Whenever you're having a bad day, or whenever something is just not going linear in the direction that you want it to go, speak positively. Like, even if it's from a place of delusion for that moment, speak what you want to see. Don't speak always what you see, because you could very well be beholding negativity. You could very well be beholding something that just does not line up with your goal, your vision. But always speak what you want to see. Speak what you want to see, and don't speak what you see. For example, I work in sales, and anyone who works in sales knows that in itself is a roller coaster. Okay? When you're hitting those numbers, you feel so ecstatic, excited, enthused. But when you're not hitting those numbers, God, just, yeah. But even with sales, like, I've learned, when I'm not hitting those numbers, I always speak and carry myself as if I am hitting those numbers. And guess what? When I adopt that mindset, then I actually do start hitting those numbers. And so that's where faith really comes in. Faith isn't even so much, spiritual. It isn't entirely spiritual. I feel as if faith is more so practical. You speak what you want to see. You speak what you believe. And so before I conclude this video, I am going to be quite vulnerable. And I'm going to share some of my affirmations with you all. I'm gonna share some of my affirmations with you all. Gonna share some of my okay, I'm gonna stop. So let me share some of my affirmations. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I always succeed on my job. I exceed all of my targets. I am healthy. I have a flat stomach. Hello. People send me clients all the time. I am always happy. I forgive quickly. I am loved. I am beautiful. I am worthy. My spirit attracts God-inspired ideas that generate millions of dollars. God has given me the desires of my heart and causes me to succeed always. I have a strong relationship with God. I have a sound mind. The right people are drawn to me. My entire family is successful. I am in a loving, godly relationship that will result in marriage. I'm really believing for that one. I am not lonely. I have many friends. I have a new car. Yay! I will never be forsaken and will never be forgotten. And that's it. And let me tell you, once I've started doing that, so how often do I do that? How often do I declare those declarations, affirmations? Normally twice a day, right when I wake up or before I leave the house, definitely before I leave the house. And the second time is right before I go to sleep. So each time my mind is more alert and focused on what it is that I'm declaring. And yeah, ever since I've started doing that, I've noticed the way persons interact with me changed. Like, it really changed. Persons actually come up to me and try to, instigate conversations, etc. Like, because I declare that I am loved, that's a part of my declarations. Persons have actually been showing me more love, like random strangers and all. So I want to hear from you all. I want us to just do this practical step. Like I said, it doesn't have to be long. I don't think that even took like 2 minutes. But I encourage you to develop at least 5. Start off with at least 5 affirmations that you think you need, you need help with. 5 areas in which you're believing for self-improvement. It could be, I lose weight easily, I matter. I'm deserving of love. I'm deserving of attention. Or I have more money than I could even imagine. It might be you. But you know the areas that you need or you require help in. And so I just want to encourage you today. Start off with it. Start off. Do it for like a week. Do it for a week's time. And then drop back into the comment section and let me know how it goes. Remember, you have the power to change your world. You have the power to change your life. Do not, I repeat, do not lend your voice to the negativity surrounding you. Always create positivity. That's it. I hope you all have a phenomenal week. You probably may see me tomorrow. Bye.